it's Deb here with Country Craft Creations and Creative Life, and today I am making a project using the Craftology Box for May. So you can grab those Craftology boxes over at countrycraftcreations.com, and any paper products or items that I use in this tutorial you can find over there at the store at www.countrycraftcreations.com. Okay, so today we are going to do our scrapbook layout. As you know, I had been starting from January all the way through to, I think it's going to be to the end of July, June or July. We are going to be doing a scrapbook page or for our mini album every day, or every month, not every day, but every month. So far we have the Dame collection that I used for January, and this was the first layout we did. And our mini album is going to be 8x8. And then I used February's, and this was my memory lane, and I believe this was from, oh my goodness, it was Simple Stories, okay? And then this one, of course, is Graphic 45, and it is called Sun-Kissed. So that was for March. And then we had April, which was, again, this one was from Simple Stories, and this one was so pretty, and I forgot the name of it. It will come to me in a minute, and I can't believe I forgot. So, I will have to put it in the comments below, and I can't believe I forgot. But it was really pretty, Bliss. That's what it is, Bliss. So that was that one. So that was April. And so I'll tell you, remembering all these papers, you know. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and use the beautiful turquoise paper that is the wood connection from Authentique. So I'm going to use this for my background. I'm going to use this for my photo mat, I believe. And then I'm going to be using some odds and ends from the collection. And again, we are using the Authentique Party Collection, and it is simply so cute, you guys, for birthday party invitations or birthday cards, or even a mini album, which we are going to do. We are going to be using this. It is great to use this collection. So, and this is actually available in Country Craft Creations right now. You don't have to get the kit. You can actually just purchase the papers, okay? So, and this blue, I'm telling you, if you love turquoise, you guys, this is stunning in person. It's just so eye-catching. So, that's why I love that. I love turquoise. So, we are going to go ahead and cut our paper at 7.5 by 7.5. Okay, move those over there. And I'm going to cut this at 7.5 by 7.5. A little bit over. It's okay. So, we put that to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and stick that over there. And so this is going to be my front of my page, and I'm not sure if I want a big layout or not. I haven't really decided. But I know I do want some balloons in there, and I'm just using kind of like I don't have a layout yet in mind. I'm just kind of playing around. I thought this would be cute down here, just like that. So I do need to leave a little bit of a space here. No, I don't. I can go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and put that there. And then I went ahead and fussy cut out actually this cake. I fussy cut that out from one of the man cards. So, because I liked the cake from there. Because I have a sticker. We have a couple of stickers in our set, but I didn't want to use those because I really wanted to save those for the mini album that I'm going to be doing. So, so I thought, you know, I don't want to use a whole bunch. So I thought that would be cute there. And then here, I don't even know if I'm gonna have that there. Put that down there, and then maybe put this up here. I don't know yet. This right here where it says, "Let us know the happiness time brings, not count the years." And I really thought that was a cute saying. I've used some of these little messages before that are on the top of the sheet in my card making in scrapbooks. And they're right at the top of the sheet. So sometimes we miss these because, you know, we're scrapbooking, or, you know, we're doing a project and we don't sometimes read what's up here on top. And so sometimes it's nice to read them because you can find, you know, messages in there that you can use for something. So I thought this would be like really super cute. So I thought I would cut this down. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut it right there. I'm trying to cut it straight, you guys. I'm not a straight cutter. Try to be. And then I'm going to try to cut this right here. Cut it straight. Okay, just like that. And then what I might do is back this up with, and I'm just going to curve it. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of make it like this. Okay. And I think I want this message like right on top. And the reason why is because this page is for me. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you know, so we never really make ourselves something that represents us. So, or kind of tells our story. So I thought I would, and that's why I haven't really decided on the layout yet, because I want, I might want a few pictures on here to represent my birthday that's coming up. And I will be 50, and so I thought, you know, this having this for May was really awesome because I have a lot of birthdays in May. So I've got mine, my granddaughters, and I've got my brother, and then I have some aunts, and I think I even have I do have some cousins that have some birthdays coming up too. So, so this really, you know, helps me out, you know, a lot having this set. And so, anyway, so I haven't, like I said, I haven't really decided yet what I'm doing. But I have some more things planned. And so, I will be right back once I get my layout thought of, okay? So I will be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. So it took me a minute to decide what I wanted to do for my layout, and I decided finally. So I fussy cut out some little items from the cake paper, and that is right here. So it is, again, we're using the Party Collection from Authentique. And I just cut out this little cake, and then this birthday cake on the little platter, and then the ice cream and the cupcake. And so I fussy cut out a couple of those things. I'm going to make some presents. Excuse me, I have a cough in my throat. And then I am going to use some papers to kind of make a little bow and ribbon on the packages. And I just used my square punches. So I just used this one. It's a small square. I think it's about an inch, maybe. maybe an inch and a half. It's about an inch and 3/4 is what it kind of, or not 3/4, an inch and 3/8. So I don't know if that's, so yeah, it measures about an inch and 3/8. So so I cut 2 of those out, and then this one is actually a tag punch. And what I did was I just punched out the tag and then clipped off the top part. So that's how I made that one. And then this is from the component sheet, and then this one's from the component sheet, so we'll use that. For the layout, the top piece actually measures, and I just want to give you guys the measurements, and then I'm going to fast forward through everything. The top piece measures 1.5 by 7.5, because our square here, our main mat, is 7.5 by 7.5, and that's for our mini album. Okay, because our mini album is going to be 8 by 8. So then we've got, I've got 2 mats here, okay, and they both measure at 4 by 3, okay, so 4 by 3 for those. And then these 2 are going to go on top of these mats, okay, and they're about 1/4 inch smaller. So they measure at 2 7/8, okay, by 3 7/8, okay. So that's what you will cut the 2 mats out, and my pictures will go on top of here, okay. And then this is going to go on the back end right here. Okay, so it's just going to be like another layer, and that is going to measure at 7.5 by 3.5. Okay, and then what I started doing here is I wanted to have a little, I didn't know if I should put ribbon as a border around it or what I should use, and I started looking at the sticker sheet, and I noticed we had these little flags down here, so I used the little flags. So I'm going to zoom in just a bit here so you guys can see. I went ahead and put the little flags in a row here. Okay, and I'll take it off the black blue part. So let me go ahead and measure it a little bit more. So you can see the little flags here, and I'm just going to place them all along here. So it'll be like blue, and then I'll do the pink. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how I'm doing it. And I'm just leaving like a little space, like maybe, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch at the top. And I'm just placing my flags down, not really, and there is pink. Oh, I need this one, I think. So, there is a black one in there, or it's like a brownish color, I think, but I'm not going to use that color. So, and then that, and then I need a blue. And this will just go right, actually, once it's done, this is just going to go right here, just like that, okay? And I'm going to leave like a little border down here, and I might go ahead and put some, maybe a tag or something in here so I can have some, oh, I'm out of the picture. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. It's because I zoomed in and then I didn't zoom back out. So sorry. So it'll go just like this on here, and then I might go ahead and put like a journaling card or something like on here. So like a tuck spot. So that way I have some journaling. I can do some journaling on here, okay? So anyway, I'm going to fast forward, and if anything changes, I will definitely go ahead and stop the video and let you know, or I will comment on top of the screen, okay? If you've watched my videos before, you know that I usually do all my comments on my screen, okay? So just watch for my comments. Okay. Okay, y'all, so we're done. So, that was the final step. So I did a text spot down here, so I can go ahead and put a journaling card there if I wanted to. And then here you saw me just go ahead and stick down this part here in the middle. That way I can fit my picture right behind here. My little bow things, I'm not going to tuck them down until after I slide my pictures up there. And I think I've showed you guys how to do that before. So you could just use your glue dots, and that helps tuck down your bow so it stays in place. But I don't want to do that until after I get my pictures developed, and then go ahead and stick my pictures up under the ribbon here. And I went ahead and used my alphabet dies, and I cut off the MY for my happy birthday. So, yes, there is our page, and this is page number 5 of our Craftology Box mini album. So, I will be making the 8x8 mini album here soon, and that will be a different video, so I will go ahead and be making that. And then I'm not sure what paper I'm going to use yet on decorating it, so that will be at a later time. I will have to figure that one out. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. And again, this is our 5th page from the May Craftology Box. And I've been, I have been putting like May on the bottom or on the back of them, and then just writing 2018 on it. And then you can go ahead and put the paper if you want to. I really should do that. So. And this is Party by Authentique. So, anyway, so thank you so much for joining me today. And I've used some items from my stash. And as you saw, I went ahead and used my flower punch to make my little bows on the top of my packages. If you have a little tiny bow die or something, you can use that. I don't have one yet, but I am planning on getting one because I saw Tiffany McGill's little tiny bow and it is stinking cute, so I gotta have it. So anyway, thank you so much, y'all, and I will talk to you later. Bye.